Hello and a warm welcome to the Southern View. For all the news from southern part of India, joining me now, my colleague Uma Sudhir from Telangana, Deepak Bopanna from Karnataka, Ashwin from Kerala, and my colleague Vijay from Chennai. I'm Sam Daniel from Chennai. Let's begin with news from Tamil Nadu. A woman college student was sexually assaulted in Coimbatore last night, allegedly by three unidentified men. Investigators say the woman student was with a male friend talking in a car behind the Coimbatore airport when the trio had attacked her male friend, took her away forcibly to a remote location and sexually assaulted. The survivor is now being treated in a private hospital along with her male friend who also suffered injuries. Police say both are out of danger and they are stable. The Coimbatore City Police has formed seven special teams to nab the alleged perpetrators. And this has touched a raw nerve in Tamil Nadu, particularly amid allegations by the opposition about the disturbing trend of sexual offences against women in the state. The AIADMK chief EPS has called this a complete collapse of the law and order in the state and questioned whether there is any functional police under Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. The BJP too has called this a collapse of law and order. It has announced a protest later this evening in Coimbatore and a statewide protest the day after tomorrow across Tamil Nadu. And here are the responses or reactions from the opposition and the ruling DMK in Tamil Nadu.
Crime against women are on rise throughout the country. The incident at Coimbatore is an unfortunate event. However, the government of Tamil Nadu, the police department, are acting very swiftly and very quickly when it comes to such crime. Let it be the Anna University case and the other case where a college student was pushed in the railway track and was led to die. These two cases been fast-tracked and ensured justice for the victims. We have made sure that the maximum punishment has been given to the culprits.
See, if you do not have manpower and technology, and there is not an upgradation in depending upon the rise in vehicles, the rise in education, the rise in unemployment, for you to stop crime will be a very, very difficult thing for it.
The ruling DMK and the state police claim that swift and stringent action is being taken on every such sexual offences in Tamil Nadu. Well, now it's time to go over to my colleague Deepak in Karnataka for yet another breaking story there. Deepak?
Thank you, and once again it's Priyank Kharge here who's making news. In the latest, of course, he's reacted to this entire issue surrounding RSS, the permissions that he believes is needed to be taken by the organization to hold events in the country. There's also, of course, many things that have gone to court, but in the latest comment, Priyank Kharge has questioned how the RSS can function in the country without actually being registered. And he also says, how is the head of an organization which is unregistered in the country, which does not come under the purview of the law or the constitution, get Z plus security? How are they able to fund themselves, and why are the funds that they're getting not being scrutinized? These are some questions that he's posing, and then saying how can they term themselves as Deshbhaks when they do not follow the law of the land, and why is the BJP allowing this to happen is a big charge that's coming in. This is, of course, being vehemently opposed and countered by the BJP as well. So first, let's listen into what Priyank Kharge has had to say.
I have no problem with RSS as long as they seek permission from the government to do their activities, and as long as they start registering themselves as an organization. If you are the world's largest NGO, shouldn't you be registered? Why are they so scared of the Indian laws and the Indian constitution? Why is it that every NGO in India is registered? Lakhs of people do march pasts across the country. What if anything happens? Who is going to be held responsible? How is it that we can allow such organizations who do not follow the due process of the law?
Priyanka Karge has a better responsibility given by Chief Minister Sidramaya. He is a rural development minister. I never seen Priyanka Karge discussing about his department. I have never seen Priyanka Karge discussing about rural development department. But every time we talk about national politics, international politics, now talking about RSS. So I demand Priyanka Karge, rather than talking about RSS, let him concentrate on his department.
Now, this is not the only political tug-of-war that's on between the Congress and the BJP, or at least here it's now the RSS, the BJP combined against the Congress, or the other way around. But there is also the Tunnel Road project that is, keeping the Congress on its toes, especially the Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, who seems pretty adamant, and more importantly, he seems pretty certain that the Tunnel Road is the solution to Bengaluru's traffic problems. Now, in the latest, of course, as there's been a lot of back and forth that has been happening between the Bengaluru South MP Tejasvi Surya and D.K. Shivkumar, especially after Tejasvi Surya went on to say that the Tunnel Road is a matrimonial project, because D.K. Shivkumar had earlier said that, people prefer cars in Bengaluru, and even for a family that does not have car, to find a bride becomes difficult, was a statement that he had made earlier, which of course Tejasvi Surya ridiculed and went on to make some comments that it was a matrimonial project. After that, of course, we've seen a series of back and forth that has been happening, with D.K. Shivkumar calling him childish and that he will not answer any questions pertaining to him as well. In the latest, of course, Tejasvi Surya has once again hit back at the D.K. Shivkumar. Not just that, he held a signature campaign in Lal Bagh, one of the entry points or the exit points to the Tunnel Road project, which he believes will affect the ecology and the a balance of that particular area, and will cause extensive environmental damage. Let's now listen to what Tejasvi Surya had to say, and the counter that's coming in from D.K. Shivkumar as well.
Very cordial, a very meaningful meeting with the Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar regarding ideas and proposals to decongest Bengaluru and provide sustainable transport solutions. We have discussed in detail how public transport and increasing the public transport footprint in Bengaluru is the only way, sustainable way, for effective commute and mobility in the city. I have requested him that the amount of money that is being proposed to be spent on the car-only tunnel project be spent on more mass rapid transport systems like metro. The purpose of our policy should be to move more people, move more passengers, than moving more cars.
ಇದು ಕಾರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನ ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರಿವಿಲ್ಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ
Well, that's it from Karnataka, but now over to my colleague Uma Sudhir, who takes you through all the updates from Hyderabad and also Andhra Pradesh.
Thank you, Deepak. Here in Chevella, in Rangareddy district of Telangana, that is where this huge accident happened this morning, early this morning. In fact, around 7 in the morning is when this bus that was coming from Tandur area, which is in Rangareddy, towards the IT hub of Hyderabad, which is the Sabarimala area. That is where the bus was coming when a tipper from the other side came and in fact rammed into it. And on the right side, all the people came under the gravel. All the construction material, in fact, falling on them. This is the second such accident, bus accident, major bus accident that's happened in Telangana just in the last, in Khammam district was in Kurnool district of Andhra Pradesh was the earlier accident.
Here itself, 9 people were dead in the
19 people dead in the earlier accident, 19 people dead in this accident as well. I just spoke with the Minister of IT who has come and visited this place, and he has pointed out that the road which is there to one side, it is a single road, and that's a major reason for the accident. And he points out that the Congress government had tried to build a double road, but he says there are political reasons and also about some activists going to court, because of which there was a stay on doing a double road here, which led to the accident. I also earlier spoke to the Cyberabad Commissioner, Mr. Avinash Mohanty, who speaks about three reasons. One, of course, there are 72 people in the bus itself, which is a case of more number of people getting into the bus. The second is the tipper carrying about 16 tons of load, and this is a state highway that we are talking about. And the fact that the speed, whether it was more or not, is not something that is investigation. The fact that there is only a single road, and the tipper had actually come very much on the side of the bus and rammed into the bus. Also injured and now in hospital. Of them, 5 are still said to be serious. Let's listen in to the chat that we did earlier with Cyberabad Commissioner Avinash Mohanty. Of course, is the impact of the bus itself with the tipper coming from the opposite direction. What is your preliminary finding?
Obviously, it appears that this happened because a vehicle which was going, the truck strayed onto this side and hit the bus. But what is the exact reason for that straying, we don't know as of now. So we'll just go into that in some time.
And the single road seems to be, and quite a bad quality of road as well, even though it's a state highway, is it?
So the road is, whether the road was a factor in this point, we are not sure as of now. Whether it happened because of the road or something else, we cannot comment immediately. But we'll definitely go into it in detail. If it was or not, we'll bring it into our findings.
So we are here by the side of the mangled bus which got rammed into by a tipper carrying gravel construction material, and as you can see from the steering wheel to every single chair and the seats, all of them got virtually rammed into by the gravel, and the entire load in fact falling into the vehicle itself, because of which this huge number of deaths, 19 deaths have happened. Many of them were women, and one child, even a 15 months old baby also along with her mother, has been killed, and they had to use in fact machines in order to be able to pull out the mangled material and save people. So it was a pathetic kind of a scene that we are talking about, where people were asking for help, and it was locals who first came to the rescue of the people who were inside the bus. 72 people were traveling in this particular bus, and the understanding is that this is the road. Nagaraj can just show you the road. This is hardly 40 feet road, and there would be no divider, and there are traffic which is running on both sides. It goes from Tandoor area towards Hyderabad. It was a holiday, and therefore big numbers of people, of course, going back to work, employees, or to school, children returning to school, many of them also working from here and going there for work or coming over the weekend. And the construction material was also to the extent of almost 16 tons is what we are told. So there are 3 issues here. One, of course, the bus itself being overcrowded, something that cannot be helped when it is an Telangana State Road Transport Corporation bus. The second was, of course, the quality of the road itself, and the third is the single road that we are talking about, because of which this particular accident has happened. So politics has already broken out over this kind of an accident that has taken place, with the Congress government saying that they were very keen on converting this into a double road and ensuring road safety as well, but saying that the earlier government of BRS had failed to pay attention to this kind of a road safety, and that's why huge numbers of accidents that have happened on this particular road that leads from here to Cyberabad. Huge numbers of people commuting from this area, Rangareddy district, to Hyderabad. Let's listen into some reactions.
बस में मिनिमम फ्री बस देने के बाद बहुत से लेडीज ज्यादा बसों में जा रहे हैं, उसमें समझता हूँ बस का कैपेसिटी 50 रहता, उसमें कितने लोग मरे, कोई 12 बोल रहा, कोई 17 बोल रहा, कोई 19 बोल रहा, मगर जो भी है उनका मेरा डीपेस्ट कंडोलेंस है।
इस पर दुख प्रकट करने के बदले और इस पर जिम्मेदारी और अकाउंटेबिलिटी फिक्स करने के बदले तेलंगाना कांग्रेस और कांग्रेस के नेता मृत पैसेंजर्स और महिलाओं पर दोष डाल रहे हैं। वी हनुमंता राव, जो राहुल गांधी के करीबी नेता माने जाते हैं, वो कहते हैं कि फ्री बस राइड दे रहे हैं, महिलाएं जो है आजकल इसका फायदा उठाने के लिए बसों में चढ़ जाती हैं और यूज करती हैं, और इसीलिए बस की ओवरक्राउडिंग होती है और एक्सीडेंट हो गया। मतलब कितने शेमलेस है, कितने ब्रेजन है अपनी अकाउंटेबिलिटी कि एक्सीडेंट क्यों हुआ, रोड सेफ्टी का पालन क्यों नहीं हो रहा था, ट्रक और बस के बीच में जो कोलिजन हुआ उसमें एक्चुअल स्थिति क्या है, बस के ऊपर जो सवाल पैदा होते उसके बारे में बोलना कि रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट की बस थी। नहीं, अपनी जिम्मेदारी से हाथ धोकर महिलाओं को ब्लेम करना।
So Transport Minister Poonam Prabhakar has ordered a departmental inquiry and also an inquiry by a magistrate into the circumstances that led to this accident. The minister has also promised that this road is likely to be made into a double road. Moving on now to my colleague Vijay from Chennai for more news from Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, Uma. From Tamil Nadu, we have the politics over special intensive revision. There is no end for politics over that. Yesterday, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin convened all-party meeting where ADMK and BJP was not part of the meeting, but other DMK and its allies were part of the meeting. In that, they passed a resolution. They decided to move to the court against the SIR, and also they condemned BJP union government, saying that, alleging that BJP is trying to influence election commission and trying to steal the voting rights of Tamil people, especially women and minorities voters. So, TVK Chief Vijay also condemned the SIR movement, but he questioned the DMK government over this all-party meeting. He said these are all just political stunts by DMK government to divert the people from the allegations over DMK government, from various allegations, corruption allegations on DMK government. Today, even Tamil Nadu Chief Minister reacted over that. He reacted that the Edapadi Palnisamy and other party were not part of all-party meeting. He accused Edapadi Palnisamy. They are saying that EPS is a fear to be part of all-party meeting. He's scared because of BJP. He's acting as a stooge of BJP. These are all the allegations from CM towards Edapadi K. Palnisamy. Let's listen to the reaction. What Chief Minister M.K. Stalin had to say.
நேர்மையான தேர்தலை நடத்த உண்மையான வாக்காளர் பட்டியல் அவசியம் என்பதை யாரும் மறுக்கல. ஆனா அதுக்கான உரிய கால அவகாசத்தை கொடுக்கணும். பதற்றமில்லாத சூழல்ல தான் அதை செய்ய முடியும். மாறாக தேர்தலுக்கு சில மாதங்கள் இருக்கிற நிலையில முழுமையான திருத்தப் பணிகள் செய்ய நினைக்கிறது உண்மையான வாக்காளர்களை நீக்குவதற்கான தந்திரம் மட்டுமே.
Commission is an independent body which very clearly says special intention revision because the elections have to be conducted very smoothly. If somebody, including the son of Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin, it is because of his innocence. It is because of his innocence, immaturity that he is talking about against the SIR.
52லேருந்து 2004 வரை 8 முறை இதே எஸ்ஐஆர் நடத்தப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. 21 வருடங்கள் கழித்து 2004லேருந்து இப்போ பீகாரில் நடந்ததுல தான் நிறைய குளறுபடிகள், குற்றச்சாட்டுகள், 65 லட்சம் பேருக்கு வாக்கு உரிமையே இல்லாமல் போய்விட்டது. அது சுப்ரீம் கோர்ட்டில் போய் வழக்கு நீதிமன்றம் பல ஆணைகளை இட்டிருக்கிறாங்க. இன்னும் சொல்ல போனால் வாக்கு திருட்டு நடந்ததாகவே எதிர்கட்சிகள் குற்றச்சாட்டு. இப்போ தமிழில் அங்கே நடப்பது பாஜக கூட்டணி அரசாங்கம், பட் இங்கே நடக்கிறது திமுக அரசாங்கம். எத்தனை பேர் இறந்து போனவர்கள் வாக்காளர்கள் இருக்கிறார். ஏன் பாசிட்டிவா பார்க்கலாமே, அதை நம்ம ஏன் பயத்தில் பார்க்கணும்? அரசாங்கமே திமுக கையில் தானே இருக்கு.
We all support a legal battle, but this is an attack by RSS and BJP to deny those poor people their right to vote. We all will stand up against this thing. Therefore, we are all very much prepared that from 4th of December till 6th of December, we will help in our neighborhood enroll everybody who is a voter there and save their votes. It's a save vote campaign, and each voter's votes should be saved in this, and when we are fighting a legal battle in Supreme Court.
So politics over SAR continues with all the political parties reacting over that. That's all from Tamil Nadu. Over to you, Ashwin, to bring more news from Kerala.
In fact, Vijay, thank you so much. In fact, the story is of Sabrimala itself, and the SIT is making quite a progress. And now SIT has arrested the prime accused in the case in the second FIR that has been registered. He has been remanded. He has been given custody till this month of 10th. And Unikrishan Poti is also taken into custody in the second case. Now, with regard to that, one more top Devasam Board official, and Vasu, has also been questioned. At the same time, another very interesting development that happened now is the BJP state president, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, has also written to the registrar of the High Court demanding all the audit reports all the way from 2017 in Sabrimala to be handed over to him as well. A request letter has been made by Rajiv Chandrasekhar as well. So certainly the SIT is investigating this matter, and now on 5th of November, they will be presenting towards the court what are the updates on the investigation as well. And Vasu has been questioned. Murari Bapu has been arrested, who was also one of the official of Travancore Devasam Board as well.